All right, Chuck from HEMA here. We are doing a one-take unboxing and first impression video. The subject of today is Indian clubs. Indian clubs are HEMA adjacent. They started obviously in India, and the British brought them back to England and the UK. And in the Victorian era, they started using them to train police and military, and that's kind of translated as to how that works with HEMA is many people use Indian clubs for strengthening some of the muscles that are often neglected by traditional training programs, usually in the forearms and the wrists and the hands. They can also help with shoulder mobility as well. So I think they're a fantastic tool. I have a pair right here that I've bought. This is going to be my comparison tool. This was a pair of 2-pound clubs. You can kind of see they're from Onnit, and they're about 4 years old. They were about $110 shipped. So the cost can be a barrier of entry, especially if you've never used one before. You're like, why am I going to spend, $110 on what looks like a bowling pin without understanding it? The primary reason for it is essentially, well, it's cool, number one, but it is small, compact, and it kind of allows you to work on some of the things you might be doing for swordsmanship. So I've done a couple review videos before. And Marko from Arming Guild contacted me a couple weeks ago and said, hey, you're HEMA strong and you have a platform to kind of talk about some of the things that you use in your own training and what you use with your students. My club, Broken Plow in Pittsburgh, we do have an Indian clubs class. Our clubs right now are kind of a mishmash from different vendors, but the primary ones are the ones from Wooden Swords, Purple Heart Armory. But Marko wanted to send me these and to give my initial impression. So I'm just going to open this box up and give my first impression of them, and then I will use them for a little bit and come back with an actual review. So I'm not going to talk. I'm nervous being in front of the camera some, despite being in front of the camera all day. But I made a point that I don't want to talk too much because once I get started, I never shut up. So I'm just going to open this. So this box is coming from Croatia. It looks like it made a journey, right? But that said, I don't know how long it's been sitting in customs or what they were thinking about it. But, I've gotten many boxes from Europe. Most of the time they're swords, but this is something cool to get too. And I'm just going in here and trying to open this up as quickly as possible. I thought about doing a sword to open it, but with this being one take, I didn't want to do that. So, all right. Ooh, that smells good. So, people that start doing unboxing videos learn how quickly incompetent they are, at opening things while people are watching. So, we got multiple clubs going on here, which is nice. All right, there's 2 more. Then I'm going to get rid of this box. All right, got my HEMA Strong swag on to represent. So I got 3 pairs of clubs. Now, I did my homework. So these are the 0.5 kilogram ones, so they're going to be a little bit over a pound. These are the 1 kilogram ones, so these are going to be the 2.2 pounds, whatever the conversion rate is. These are the big boys. These are 2 kilograms, so they're going to be somewhere over 4.5 pounds. I don't do kilogram to pound conversions enough to be able to be accurate, but that doesn't matter. So these are the 2-pound ones, so these are probably going to be the closest. First impressions, this looks like this was made out of a machine. Not that there's anything wrong with that. These look like they are handcrafted because there are some differences between the pair, and I like that. It looks like something, if you're doing HEMA, you kind of want, well, for me personally, I like that aesthetic difference. These are not very nice and pleasing aesthetic. Even my swords, I want them to have a good aesthetic quality, and these have that. So the finish is really nice. I like it. And this is some type of tie to keep them together. I'm not sure what this is made out of, but, so these are the 0.5 kilogram ones. Yeah, these are nice. They feel like some care and craftsmanship was put into these as opposed to just running them through a machine. The finish is nice. So there's a cool smell coming off of them. It smells like a wood product, which is good, as opposed to smelling like some type of sealer. And so yeah, these have nice balance. Again, so Arming Guild doesn't sell these in pairs, but the cost, even when you buy a pair, is significantly less than what you'd get from on it. And plus you're kind of supporting people that are part of the HEMA community. So I think the cool part is like they're unique, right? Even the pairs, they're not exactly the same. So I'm looking forward to swinging these around. I don't think I've ever used one this heavy. So that's going to be interesting, kind of incorporated into my training. I don't want to. All right, so yeah, let me open. You know what? I think I can get this off of here without cutting it. All right. Like I said, you never realize how incompetent you are until you try to do something on camera with one take. All right, I'm not going to do that today. That's going to be part of my review video. But the initial unboxing, we did it in one take. Hopefully I didn't ramble too much. What does my camera person think? Too much rambling? No, I'm getting the thumbs up. So thank you to my camera person. Thanks to Armengild. I'm going to give these a twirl, and we'll go from there. Oh, and quick shout out, if you're looking to incorporate Indian clubs, the YouTube channel London Longsword, Dave Rawlings, is my go-to source. Dave's an awesome person, and he swings a lot of clubs on his channel, among other things, and it's worth checking out. And that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to pull up Dave's at-home, quarantine version of a kettlebell routine, and I'm going to incorporate that into my morning. So, all right, thanks for watching. Take care.